Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of OSFirstTimer. In this episode, Diana is going to be trying out Arch Linux version 2012.12.1. This system is very minimalist and designed to be a do-it-yourself operating system, which only comes with the bare essentials. Everything else must be downloaded yourself, making this one of the most customizable operating systems in the world. But unfortunately, it makes it a lot less user-friendly. Anyway, log in.
Okay, well it's saying to use the arrow keys for one of the highlighted. Oh look, I'm just going to do the top one. This is reminding me of MS-DOS. I hope it's not going to be like that.
Well, it's a 2012 operating system, nothing to do with 1994 or 1981.
Well, already it doesn't really look very 2012-ish. It looks very 80s.
Okay. So was that easy to log in?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just so you know, by default this doesn't come up, but a lot of people like to install it. It's just called Archie, so it just tells you a bit about your computer when you turn it on.
Archie reminds me back of the Happy Days.
Happy Days?
Yeah, there was a person called Archie. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so your first task is, what time is it?
Am I supposed to know from here?
No.
Uptime.
That's how long your computer's been on for.
Okay.
0 hours and 0 minutes. So what do you think you might be able to type in to get the time?
Well, I can tell you this looks really old, the fact that it's just a flashing thing and you're not choosing actual icons on your desktop.
It's because it's a text-based operating system to begin with. Now, this is a completely do-it-yourself operating system. It doesn't come with anything, pretty much.
Why didn't you set it all up for me so that I could then test it out?
Because if I set it up for you, you would be trying a graphical user interface, and that's not what Arch Linux is. It's not a graphical user interface unless you install it to be a graphical user interface, and you could use pretty much any graphical interface you wanted.
Oh, enough about the graphical interfaces. Now let's get on.
You could call it a GUI or GUI for short.
GUI. Oh, I think graphical interface is better. Okay, now.
So what do you think?
Time.
Time? That's the command in DOS. But that's not the command for this.
No, it certainly isn't. Clock. Oh no, not this command not found. At least it's not a bad command.
Yeah, MS-DOS, bad command. You liking this better than MS-DOS so far?
I'm not actually liking it at all, no.
But knowing that you can install a graphical user interface on it? The fact that you can...
Could you just do it for me?
No, because you're not testing a graphical user interface, you're testing Arch Linux. It's a fast operating system. Give up?
Just wait. Show me the clock. Ah, damn.
Okay, you give up now.
I give up now.
Okay, so all you have to do is, it's 2 words. You type in time, date, CTL, and then the second word is status.
Time, date, CTL.
Yep, time, date, CTL, one word.
Date, CTL.
And then space, status. So that basically stands for time and date control status. And there's the time. Where is it?
It said it twice.
No, those are...
Oh, wait a sec. No, it said it 4 times. No, what is... Oh, no.
The local time
What's
is
all
there.
that? Oh, did all that.
Yeah, it did all... Yeah, from... As soon as you type that... Yeah, local time, there you go.
Universal time. RTC time. What's RTC?
Doesn't matter. Real time something.
Right, okay.
So what time is it?
I'm thinking local time, yeah. Okay.
Okay. How was that for you?
It's so complicated just to see what... I'd rather look at my watch.
Okay. So write, save and open a text document.
Oh my god, in this? Does Does this come with one of those big DOS book things?
It comes with an online wiki.
Oh. Can I get to the online wiki?
You'd have to install a web browser first. It doesn't come with one by default. But luckily, I've installed a web browser for you.
Firefox?
A text-based web browser. It's called Links. To open it, just type Links.
Links.
KS. And you can go to any website you want. There you go. Start.
Oh, do I have to do all the W's? I can't Google it.
You can go to Google if you want.
So I just type Google.
Well,
www.
Okay, I'll give you one more hint. Press G. That should help you.
URL, what's that?
Okay, sorry. A URL is the web address. It's another word for web address.
Yeah.
So what's the web address that you want to go to?
Google.
Yeah.
So, but do I do all the W's?
Just do google.com. There we go, there's Google.
Okay. Where's the actual symbol Google and everything? It's not the same.
Well,
the colours are all gone. And where's the actual Google?
It's a text-based web browser. You're not allowed images.
So even Google's different.
Well, Google, the word Google logo is an image. It's still got everything. It's got search, images, maps. There's a search bar. There's a button.
So that's the search bar. Okay. Well,
But you can't use your mouse to click it.
Well, what do I use to click
The
it?
keyboard. It's a text-based operating system. So where do you type in a search?
I
There we
think I've
go.
got it.
Remember, this doesn't come with the operating system. You have to install it.
Okay.
You have to type like in Pankban, Links,
I
Core
forgot.
and stuff.
After so many steps to get to Google, I've forgotten what I'm even going to be searching for now. What was I searching for?
You wanted to find out how to make a text document in Arch Linux, or, to be simpler, the Linux terminal.
So you said I have to download it.
Download what?
The I don't know, the text thing. Well, why am I in Google again? I'm just...
You're in Google because you're searching how you use Arch Linux to write a text document.
Oh, you said that Wik thing.
There is an Arch Linux wiki. You could type in Arch Linux wiki if you want.
How do you spell Arch Linux?
I'll spell it for you. Arch Linux wiki. Go. So what do you do?
Enter.
Great. Now there's the search results. See? The search results here, and there's the website.
So that's a website.
Yep.
Oh,
Remember, no
okay.
mouse.
You'd think in this, if it was a 2012 operating system, it would have a mouse. What is this? Step back?
No, you have to install the mouse.
Oh, now where's it
You
gone?
pressed the back arrow key, which takes you back to the previous web
So
page.
if I go forward, oh, now where has it gone?
Do you give
believe-
up? Do you give up with the web browser?
I actually can't believe that people would be using this. In a modern technology with all the modern operating systems around, even with colours, why are they using this?
Because they want to do it themselves.
I don't want to do it myself.
Okay, well, you can install a graphical interface, but we're not going to be doing that today. So what we'll do is we'll just get out of this program. How do you think you get out of it?
Escape? No.
Oh, we'll try that again.
Things
Keep your
light
finger
up at the
down.
top. Oh, just flashing things at the top. File, maybe I open.
But no mouse.
No, that's not it. Maybe escape, alt, delete.
No, you've upgraded to Windows 7 Professional again.
I think I prefer this one.
No.
Can we just stick on this one?
Okay, let me help you get out of it. We're just going up to File. I'm going to use the keyboard to go down, and there is Exit. And do you really want to exit links?
I certainly
Yes.
do.
There we go.
Now what? I still don't know how to open a file.
Okay, I'll give you a clue.
Document?
I'll give you a clue. ls shows you every file you currently have. And that's all the files you have.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Right.
If you wanted to make a folder,
Yes.
you'll type, so make dir, then you've got to type in what you want. So make dir and documents. There we go. And now if you type in ls, which is like listing all your things, there's documents.
So this is a document.
No, that's your documents folder. That's just if you wanted to save a document into the folder.
Okay.
So to make a document,
open.
we will go into the folder by typing cd documents. And to make a document, we type in nano.
Nano. What's that got to do with a document?
It's to make a text file. It's a program name.
Nano.
Yeah. Nano is a text document kind of thing. So you type in nano and then the name of the file and then press enter.
So I'll just call the file.
There we go. There's your document editor. So go.
Okay. Oh, I mean typing. I'm writing. Okay, got it.
Okay. So can you just save that now?
Control S to save. Because I can't see any saving things down here.
It's not Control S.
What would it be?
Basically, you've got to exit the program, then it'll ask you if you want to save.
Escape.
No, it's not escape.
Oh.
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
Do I go right to the top again? No, I don't know.
Okay, you do Control X. There we go. Now
Well,
what
if
do you
it
do?
does Control X, why doesn't it do Control S for save? Okay.
Do you want to save?
Yes, I do, but I have no clue. Oh, so
It's telling you what to do. Y for yes, N for no. There we go. And now what do you want to call it? It's got file by default because that's
That'll
what you
do.
wrote. Press enter. And you are now back there. So if you type in ls, there's your file. And to open it, how do you open your file?
Wouldn't have a clue.
You can do it in two ways. Just to open it, you can type in nano file, because that's what you called it, and there it is again. Or, let me just get this, there we go. Okay, or you can actually type in cat. Yes, cat file. Cat file.
Do they have dog files?
I'm typing in my document and cat file, it just shows you the contents there.
Right.
So how was that? Was that nice, quick and easy?
Not at all. This is horrible.
Okay.
I really don't like this one.
Well, next is, what is 48 times 32?
1,536.
Using the computer. You're a genius at maths, but you should really use a computer.
Okay. 48 times 32.
Command not found. Would you like me to...
Okay, I command you 48 times 32. No.
You rhymed. I command you 48 times 32. No, that's not how you do it.
Oh, well, I can see that.
You can, you can download a calculator,
but
it doesn't come with one. It comes with nothing.
Oh, so typing in all these things wouldn't get to it anyway. I have to download it.
No. You can actually calculate just using this terminal. So, for example, what you'd have to type in, this is just a bit of algebra. You can say A equals 48, B equals 32, right?
You got a space there, does it matter?
Yes, it does. B equals C, because it said command not found, equals 32. There we go. Now A equals 48 and B equals 32.
Okay.
You got that?
Yeah.
Okay, so once you've typed in let C equal the value of A times B, you just say echo C. And boom! I mean, echo the value of C. And boom! That's how you calculate.
Oh, whoopee.
You love this, don't you?
I hate this. I hate this.
Now, the last task before turning off your computer was to customize the look of your computer.
Customise the look? That's going to take forever. Look at it.
Well, instead of getting you to perform this task, because it'll be absolutely ridiculous and it's been quite difficult to perform these other tasks,
Yeah.
I thought I'd just show you what some other people have made Arch Linux look like, just to
Good
show you the
idea.
diversity. So here's one example. Do you like that?
What, this one?
Yeah, no, this whole screen.
Oh, the whole
That says
screen.
Opera, that what they made Arch Linux
Well, this
look like.
looks completely different to what that is.
It's the most customizable operating system ever. That's just a GUI, a GUI. And you can get lots. For example, this, and this, and this.
Well, these should all
And
come
this.
as choices.
They are choices. You just got to download the choice that you wish to use. See, there are so many different ways you can customize. You can make it look like whatever you want it to
Well,
look
I'd
like.
rather perform, do one of these things instead of doing this. I'm not a
But-
computer programmer.
No, but you don't have to all you've got to do is just download one of these. Using Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man is Package Manager. See, look at all these interesting systems. And these are all from the same thing, Arch Linux. See? Anyway, that's enough now. What do you think?
I don't like it at all.
What about versus MS-DOS? Would you prefer to use MS-DOS or Arch Linux?
Well, with MS-DOS, everything was a bad command. At least this isn't saying it's a bad command, but still, you need an encyclopedia book thick book to understand all the commands.
Let's just say you wanted a list of commands or something. Do you know if you'd be able to make that appear on this?
Well, by the time I got to Google, I'd forgotten what I'd gone into Google to do, which was basically to get all the...
And remember, that doesn't even come with the operating system, that links program. I'll show you something. You can type in help, and that brings up this. But does that help you?
Not really. Not at all.
Okay. Now, can you turn the computer off?
Yes, with the...
No. Turn the computer off using the operating system.
Off.
Off.
No.
No. Command not found.
Turn off. I'm certainly turned off by this.
Okay. What about... What do you see when you usually try and turn off your computer in Windows? What does it say? You click...
Shut down.
We'll type that. You haven't typed in shut down yet. No.
Well, why'd you put me through that then?
No, okay. So basically, what you've got to do is you type in shut down, one word.
Yes.
Don't press enter yet.
Oh, shit. That was purely by mistake.
No, your subconscious sometimes reveals things. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I left it.
Yeah.
Okay, shut down.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes so you're probably thinking this is so
Yes,
shit.
I was.
And then that came out. Okay. So you do shut down, and then you do a little colon or whatever you call it.
Dash, not a
Hyphen.
colon.
Isn't it a hyphen?
A dash, as far as I'm...
Or hyphen H shut. So that's saying shut down the computer.
So dash H
Now-
is computer.
Yeah. Well, no, that just means shut. That
So
means
if you
shut down,
type
not with
later, it'll shut it down later.
Technically, yes.
You're kidding.
But you'd specify when later. You can't just type in later. You can say in like a few seconds or in an hour or so.
Enter.
Yep, you can press enter, but what do you notice? Must be root.
What's that mean?
Well, what does that mean to you? If the computer says that you must be root to shut down.
I don't know.
That basically means you must be logged into the root. Into the root user. You just have to log into the root user.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, can you log out of your user account?
So it's like administrator, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, you're
But
the administrator.
yeah.
Of this. So I have to go into your account.
It's
Your
actually just
login.
called root. My logging is root.
So I type root.
No, you actually have to log out first, and then you can root.
Log out. One word, I'm assuming.
Yep,
Wow.
that's great. You got
Wow.
it without. You got a command.
I did it.
You did a command.
I'm
Okay.
asking this.
Yes. Now root. Type in root,
Oh, gee.
and now just type in the usual password.
Oh, I don't know whether I missed something.
If you miss something, it just says try
Okay.
again,
So I do the login
Yep.
again, the root.
and it's the same password for your other account. So your Diana account. So do it.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
And the good thing about this is it doesn't show everyone what your password is.
Yep.
There we go. So you're logged into root, and you know that it's root because it says root
Yes.
at Arch Linux. Now you can type the command to shut down.
I forgot what it was after all. What is it?
Shut down -H now.
Down.
If you did like -R or something, that would restart.
Dash. Hey. Dash what?
H.
H. Yep.
And then space now.
Now.
There we
Oh.
go. So, how does Windows 8 sound?
Well, Windows 8 seems a whole lot better than this. I can honestly say that I would much prefer Windows 8, even though I didn't like it to begin
And
with.
you would right now use Windows 8 instead of this
Yes, I
on
would.
your computer.
Yes, I would. And to give Windows 8 a fair go, I would actually do the tutorial because Windows 8 does come with a tutorial. Obviously, that would help me, and then I'd be able to navigate through Windows 8. So, in
What
all
about
fairness,
if someone installed a GUI on Arch Linux for you?
I forget what does this GUI mean again?
Graphical user interface.
So
So it looked
So
how.
they put like a proper
Yeah,
desk.
and they customised it to look how you want it to look.
Okay, well that's
You'd use
all
Arch
right.
Linux then?
As long as I don't have to type in all these different silly commands. Yeah.
No, you don't have to type in silly commands. Unless, of course, you open the terminal or you quit the graphical
What are they
interface.
expecting the average person to be a computer programmer?
No. Arch Linux is strictly not for the average person. It's for the intermediate user.
Okay.
Advanced. More intermediate advanced. yeah.
More advanced, I'd
Yeah.
say, like you.
No.
Even though you had a couple of difficulties there.
It took me a few hours to set that up.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay. Anyway, see you next time.
Do you want to
Yeah.
know what I think of Arch Linux?
What?
In the text form, my arch enemy.
Okay. I'll see you next time then.
See you next time. Bye.